The Las Vegas Raiders currently have 6 tight ends on their roster. Realistically, they're only going to keep 3. The question is, which 3 are they going to keep? Here are the 6 tight ends the Raiders have to choose from. Second round draft pick, MichaelMayer. Free agent, the Raiders picked up O.J. Howard. Another free agent, Austin Hooper. This next guy that made it on the field as a Raider last year, Jasper Horsted. John Schenker is a rookie out of Auburn. Another guy that made it on the field last year in the Raider uniform, Cole Forthringham. I probably got that last name wrong. Leave in the comments below which 3 tight ends do you think the Raiders are going to keep, or 4 if you think the Raiders are going to keep 4 tight ends. And if you like more Raider content like this, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. It's a Raider Nation. Just win, baby. What's up, Raider Nation? We're back again to discuss Josh Jacobs and the deadline he has coming up. The Raiders need to make a deal with Josh Jacobs for a long-term contract before July 17th. After July 17th, Josh Jacobs has to play on the franchise tag if he wants to play with the Raiders this year. So Josh Jacobs' deadline is July 17th. If you like this Raider content and you want more of it, hit that like and subscribe. Raider Nation, just win, baby. For the Raiders to be successful this year, they need 3 things. 1, Jimmy Garoppolo stays healthy. 2, the Raiders re-sign Josh Jacobs. 3, Maxx Crosby gets more help putting pressure on quarterbacks. Jimmy Garoppolo has Pro Bowl wide receiver Hunter Renfrow, and Davante Adams is hands down the best wide receiver in the game. He's out here making one-handed, blindfolded catches. I mean, he's a beast. It's tough for any team to slow him down. And then we got Hunter Renfrow, possibly one of the best route-running wide receivers in the game today. There's a lot of speculation that the Raiders wouldn't keep him or he'd get traded. But I'm happy to say Hunter Renfrow is still here, and there's a reason he's a Pro Bowl wide receiver. We also picked up an elite tight end in this year's draft, MichaelMayer. And he's a lot better at run blocking than old Darren Waller. You mean there's still room to improve the running game? We also picked up Philip Dorsett. Glad to have this guy on the team. He does come from the Patriots, so he knows the system. Second thing the Raiders got to do is re-sign Josh Jacobs. We can't let this guy leave to another team. If we can keep him, giving the Raiders the number 1 wide receiver and the number 1 running back, Josh Jacobs. And if he can start off from where he left off last year, going beast mode, it's going to be real hard to stop the Raiders with a great running game like they got. They kept their offensive line also, which was a huge reason the Raiders had such a good running game this last year. No credit lost from Josh Jacobs, because he's still a hell of a running back. And then we make it to our 3 defensive aces, Maxx Crosby, Chandler Jones, and Tyree Wilson. From the film I've watched on Tyree Wilson, there's not a whole lot of people that can stop him. If he wants to get to the quarterback, he's gonna do it. And we already know what to expect out of Maxx Crosby with his relentless pursuit of the quarterback. We need to see more out of Chandler Jones this year. From what I've seen at training camp, he's flying around and he's got his head in the right place. So the checklist for the Raiders to have a successful season: Jimmy Garoppolo stay healthy, re-sign Josh Jacobs, and our defensive line needs to raise havoc on all the opposing quarterbacks. Definitely sounds like a recipe for success, and I'm super excited, super ecstatic to see what the Raiders are going to do this year. If you made it this far, you like this video, you want more Raider content, hit that like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if there's any other things I should have added to this list. What other things do you think is crucial for the Raiders to have success this upcoming season? Let's keep that commitment to excellence. And remember, it's a Raider Nation. Just win, baby. What's up, Raider Nation? We're back again to give you some more Raider content. Today we're going to be talking about the 2-time Pro Bowl Maxx Crosby. We're going to look at some quarterbacks Maxx Crosby is added to his sack list, like Ryan Tannehill. He's also gotten Patrick Mahomes multiple times. Maxx Crosby is a force to be reckoned with in the AFC West. Here he is again, taking down Justin Herbert. Again and again. Maxx Crosby's going to bring the pressure that the defense needs to get the forced fumbles and the interceptions. Let's add Geno Smith to the list of quarterbacks Maxx Crosby's putting a hurting on. Another player that had a hard time with Maxx Crosby's pressure, Russell Wilson. Multiple times last season, Maxx Crosby made it home and put Russell Wilson on the ground. Once he breaks free, there ain't no stopping Crosby. Even if you're a Pro Bowl running back like Taylor or even Henry, Maxx Crosby's going to jump on your back and he's going to put a stop to your running game. That's why Maxx Crosby's one of the best defensive ends in the league today. Even if you're a running quarterback like Kyle Murray, he's going to put you down. Lamar Jackson, you're going down. Deshaun Watson tried to get away. It didn't happen. Glad to take a moment to look back at Maxx Crosby and the hurting that he's been putting on quarterbacks the last few seasons. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Get your Raider content here first. Raider Nation. Just win, baby. What's up, Raider Nation? We're back again to give you some more Raider content. Today, I want to talk about the Las Vegas Raiders' 6-time Pro Bowl wide receiver, 3-time Pro Bowl first team, Davante Adams. Last year was a great year for Davante Adams. He had more receiving yards than any wide receiver in Raider history. And he did it by making catches like this. Blindfolded, one-handed, catches like this that other wide receivers in the NFL are just not making. Another year in the books, proving why Davante Adams is the best wide receiver in the league. And another reason why Raider fans are excited to see what Davante Adams is going to bring this year. Get more Raider content just like this, gotta hit that like and subscribe. And remember, it's a Raider Nation. Just win, baby. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Which tight ends you think the Raiders are going to keep? Do you think Maxx Crosby is the best defensive end in the league? How about Davante Adams? Is he the best wide receiver in the league? Are the Las Vegas Raiders going to be the best team in the league this year? Or just leave a Raiders?